I didn't grow up as the most talented or the most recruited. I wasn't the one people expected to go far. I was the kid who always had to prove he belonged. That became the story of my life. What I did have was a family who believed in me before anyone else did. My parents were my foundation. And my 3 older brothers taught me the mindset that carried me through everything. No one is coming to save you. At some point, you have to stand up on your own. You have to decide who you're going to be, even when nobody is watching. And that mattered because my path wasn't easy. In high school, I had 0 Division I offers. I watched players around me commit early while I kept my head down, trying to build something no one could see yet. I wasn't the prospect. I wasn't the priority. Every time I felt invisible, all of it fueled me. It forced me to work harder than everyone around me just to stay in the conversation. When I finally made it to college, I wasn't the starter. I wasn't even the backup. I was the 4th-string goalkeeper. The guy who wasn't supposed to see the field. The guy who was easy to forget. Most people would have accepted that role. Most people would have assumed the story ended there. But I made myself a promise. If I wasn't going to be given a chance, I was going to outwork everyone until I earned one. Then came the moment that almost broke me. My senior year at Boston College as a captain. I thought everything was finally aligning, but halfway through the season, I got benched. Overnight, it felt like my entire career collapsed. I questioned everything, my ability, my future, whether I was even meant to play this game. That was the lowest moment of my soccer life. But sometimes your lowest point becomes the turning point. I entered the transfer portal terrified but determined. I ended up at Northwestern for a 5th year, and that move changed everything. I stopped playing angry, stopped playing to prove people wrong. I learned to play free. Because somehow the kid with no D1 offers, the 4th-string goalkeeper, the guy who was benched as a senior, went on to play 3 years of professional soccer. I wasn't supposed to make it, but I did. Not because the world believed in me, but because I chose to believe in myself. Retiring wasn't easy. The hardest part wasn't the soccer. It was leaving the locker room, the brotherhood, the daily grind with people who became family. But when I look back, I see a story built on resilience, a story built on proving to myself that I'm unbreakable. And if my journey proves anything at all, it's this. You don't need the perfect path. You just need the courage to keep going when everything tells you to stop.